Hello, welcome back to Mini Movies, this time Minecraft, specifically Java on the server box mining Zyptrik. Now I've already explained once before what this was, but it turns out I have to download my own goddamn videos that I record on this new recording software I'm using on the laptop, because as you can tell by how weird I'm moving, this is laptop as opposed to PlayStation. Minecraft Java. This ain't Trackmania anymore. Anyway, this is going to be the quickest I can explain everything there is to the game before I move on to A, the next episode, and B, lose my mind trying to re-explain everything. So, here's what happened. This is a pickaxe. You use it to mine items. You use those items to upgrade the pickaxe and other stuff, including but not limited to your sword, wands, and your armor. And also bows, but bows don't really count. I don't give a fuck about bows. So, normally you don't start with a skit. You start with nothing, and then you punch wood with your fist until you get a wooden pickaxe, and so on and so forth. So, for example, spawn. Look at this. This is the first world. This is how you start the game. You move over to wood, stone, coal, iron, diamond, emerald, lapis, and then gold. And then after you're done with the spawn, you move on to the nether, and it has its own blocks that you have to do, and then end. Heaven, acidic lakes, aquatic depths, underworld, and finally the enchanted forest, the newest area. Compared to the rest, it's not that new, but it's fine. I'm currently at aquatic depths, almost done with that. Can move to underworld. I have the experience required. Now, what is experience? In order to get experience, you kill enemies or mine blocks. Typically, you would want to kill a big boss that has a lot of health in order to get the most XP. And why would you want XP? Because you can prestige. Prestiging allows you to get plus 1x resources per prestige. And if you get enough prestiges, you can ascend, which can further give you buffs. And everything else gives you a buff. So for example, look, universal rank, Pythium, that gives like a stupid amounts of stuff. If I type anything, just the letter A, you can tell I'm gold. It gives me a certain amount of buffs to XP when mining, the speed when mining, so on and so forth. And then there is the actual items themselves. The sword does damage, that's it. So does the bow. You don't give a f about those. Grappling hook, that's just for movement. The wands, they also do damage, but they have special abilities, and they're each different compared to whatever type of element of wand that you have. So, for example, fire does something different than water, which is here, and they all have different cooldowns. There are the current following wands in the game. There's fire, there's water, there's earth, there's wind, there's light, there's dark, there's acidic, there's aquatic, which is like a SpongeBob-esque wand. There's a lava one, which is the underworld, and then the Phalite Lily. That's the only one I know the name of because it's notorious for being the best because it's in the last area. And each world that the wand is in can be upgraded. So for example, the Watering Orchard can be tier 7 while the Phalite Lily is only tier 1. Since there's no world past the Enchanted Forest, it can't be further upgraded, while this one is in 7 and can be upgraded each of those times. And then there's the Fortune and Armor. As you saw with the blocks, you can mine them to upgrade your stuff. And currently I'm in the aquatic area, and as you can see on the bottom, horn coral. I have everything tier 5 except for my pants and my sword. Once I do that, I move on to tube coral. Each piece of armor gives thorns, we don't care about, defense, we do care about, but most importantly, fortune. And there's also mining speed and fortune on the pickaxe. Mining speed is self-explanatory, how fast you mine. But the fortune allows you to get more of these blocks, which allows your gameplay to be faster. The mining speed also helps because you might think 118 is stupid, but in the later worlds, it's just like you get mining fatigue off for it. And then armor also gives you fortune, as well as defense and thorns. And there's also the auto compressors and the wings. We don't care about the wings. But each piece of armor gives a different amount of fortune. The free-to-play ones give horseshit. The gambling ones give you amazing, which is the rose petal walkers. And how did I get that? As well as the Charmcaster helmet and the meteorite fragment events. The earliest one I did was Valentine's, and The latest one is the dinosaur theme. And I think that's everything